Time now for sports with Kyle Hansen.
The weirdest part of all of the cancellations around the college sports world is that there has been no closure for the athletes and especially the seniors. Seasons were just over in the blink of an eye rather than being decided on the court. The Montana men's basketball team is one of those teams, so let's take one final look at how their season wrapped up and what's in store next season for the Grizz. This is how the end of last year's Big Sky Conference men's basketball championships looked. This is how it ended last Thursday, when the conference canceled the tournament due to COVID-19 concerns before the men's quarterfinal round began. So the Montana Grizzlies didn't get a chance to chase that elusive three-peat tournament title. In fact, they didn't even take the court in Boise. A bizarre ending to what was a promising year for the Grizz, and what a lot of people thought would be a down year among all of the turnover from last year's team. The Grizz went 14-6 in league play this season and were the number 3 seed at the tournament. Montana will lose 3 seniors in Saeed Pridgett, Kendall Manuel, and Jared Samuelson. Pridgett was a first-team all-conference player for the second straight year and ends his career with 1,679 points, good for 4th all-time in the men's program. Manuel was a second-team selection, and in 2 years after transferring from Oregon State, he helped the Grizz reach the NCAA tournament as a reserve in 2019 before becoming a consistent scoring threat this season. He also cracked 1,000 career points at the college level as well. Then there's Samuelson, who had the most unique road of them all. He started with UM, went back to his hometown in Billings for 2 years to play at Rocky before finishing back with the Grizz as a grad transfer this season. Going forward, there's a lot to be excited about with Montana. Timmy Falls has 1 more year to play, while the 3 true freshmen in Kyle Owens, Josh Vasquez, and DJ Carter Hollinger flash plenty of potential for the years to come. Carter Hollinger was also named the league's Freshman of the Year. Sophomore Mac Anderson made strides this season, especially as a defensive presence in the post. Meanwhile, Eddie Egan also saw up and down minutes in his first year on the court. Montana will also get an added boost from transfers Michael Stedman and Nassim Gaskin, both of whom sat out this year. Stedman, who came from San Jose State, could potentially be one of the most dominant big men in the conference in his final season of eligibility next year, while the athletic Gaskin, who began at Utah, has 3 years remaining and has yet to take the court in a regular season game in college. Throw in Montana's incoming freshman, and the Grizz could very well be in the mix to celebrate next year's tournament like this.